This music is slash chill hotel vibe. This is all I've been hearing. I'm on the wrong capture thing. Of course I am. Stuff. That turns off. I knew I forgot to do something. I knew I forgot to actually do the proper thing for the thing. There we go. And I made my game quieter in my ears. Good. This is Bulba! Been here! Bulba's been here like the last 3 streams. The last 2. Bulba was here while we were crying over dusty, dirty objects and undusted. But Bulba's been here.
Bruh.
Anyway. Gonna be playing Thrifty Business. The demo recently came out. I played the game by the other game by these devs. The continue button was me just testing tutorial and everything. Which I'll be playing again for you, but and I have been messing with stuff. Maybe, just maybe, my recording won't cancel itself halfway through the stream. I got a new background music, which you would have heard on the starting soon screen. I now have StreamerBot, which controls stuff now. New panels. I've been messing this week. Also might have slightly annoyed Chris yesterday. But that's fine. Oh, yesterday. Friday. Yes, I'll still play the tutorial again. But and this game, as if you notice the pin message, does have Twitch stuff. So I don't know if it will turn on with the tutorial or not. But there are commands. I hung out with Chris and VC basically all day, watching his wife play Resi 9. Because she was doing it as a charity fundraiser and he had a watch party in the Discord. And I love watching the Resident Evil games. Absolutely love them. You can play Mamoru for that. And Chris is a good top hat ghost and is good to annoy, I guess. I don't know. Very good at being a top hat ghost. He's very good at that. I not have... I still had a sub of him. Maybe I don't. Maybe I lost track. Meh. If he turns up, I'll be pelted with top hats anyway, so he'll have his revenge. Good day, my dear. I made his monocle have cartoon logic. I've also messed with the head hats and that, so they might actually be a bit longer lasting. Not by much. I just changed the frame rate on them to what the actual BGen person recommended them. But yeah. Good day, my dear. We finally meet. Nice to meet you. Why is there an iguana? Hello to you too. Oh, don't mind him. This is Eagle, my iguana. He actually always tries to steal the show. I'm glad I finally found someone to buy the store who isn't after a quick cash grab. I've been wanting to move to the big city for years. You see, the sentimental old lady got too attached to the locals in this small corner of the world, and I just needed something more. I trust you to take good care of the store and the people here, and I can finally start my new life in London. Hey. Be able to use mods to make my games be quick cash grabs. Or quickly successful. For long. Mods changing it. And then I'd have to pay to be able to just use mods all day through it. And it's annoying me. I like being able to make any single player game I play into a sandbox. Is that too fast? Let me have the infinite money. No games have a sandbox mode with infinite money in it nowadays. That's all I want. Your game with an infinite money sandbox. It should be. And then again, it always cuts me off when I get louder. I don't know. Also just cuts me off if I laugh. Either way, I know my mic didn't go to the raise because I can't go do that. It also shouldn't pick up planes if they fly over, not that they fly at the weekend. Or at least not the ones I'm on about. One of them flew past curfew the other night, which annoyed me. That sounds very exciting. Thank you for giving me a chance. Oh, shush. Please, have a look around and make yourself feel comfortable. Bubble tea? You didn't need to just give me a lump of bubbles right there. Oh, that's why I haven't turned on. Is that my cable for my theme? Yes. I mean, I'm quite in the plains. I'm just a weirdo that likes bubble tea, really. A chill little nerd. I admit it does look a bit chaotic. I haven't set foot in here in months. Alright, it is a bit of a mess. What is all this stuff? Child, I like your honesty. I picked the other option in the in me just testing. The charity shop. Well, fish shop, but that's the mock bot. That's one of the things I added to a streamer bot. It's random. Believe it or not. It wasn't responding to me trying to get it to text. I have also added follow age, watch time, quote. Yes, I'm sure. I wasn't expecting it to react back to it again that fast. No, in your defense, you're the only one who's talking for it to react to. Like it responds to random messages. So if you're the only message there, you're gonna be the response. Oh, that time the Pokemon hit the right fucking size. Child, I like your honesty. Give me Pterodactyl. Good. It might. That's the thing. It might. Actually, no. I think correction. I don't think it will. Actually, it comes with a bunch of the books excluded. I think Pokemon Community Game might be one of the ones that is excluded by default. But it would be funny. Yeah, Pokemon Community Game is excluded by default, as well as Stream Elements, Nightbot, Streamlabs, Ko-fi, Botrix, which I may have never heard of, Pokemon Community Game, Moodbot, and Seibot. It's also not going to mute the one that helps me not be hate rated, which is honestly a good thing. It also can't mock. Oh, that. I should have been able to mock me. Am I testing? It is also a command to make it not do you. I just can clean up because my back kills me every time I bend down. Now please do me a favour and pick up the trash that's lying around and throw it out the broken furniture, will you? Ba 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 ba. Not a Pokemon community game. I get lazy. For lack of better wording. Dylan, you better get used to this. Customers will always try to make a mess when you open the shop. That'll be why there is a ! Trash command for the Trish integration. No problem. I like keeping everything nice and tidy. Ah, you're already one step ahead of me then. I always despise the bloody clean-up in the evening. Well, I'm already bored by seeing all these clean floorboards. We should add some furniture to showcase your goods. But how? I don't think this town has. I think you need to do... I don't know if it works with the tutorial, but I think it would need to be visit, then trash, maybe? You can't exactly trash the place if you're not here. I think. Either way, the commands are in the pinned message. I pinned that for a reason. We can work this out together. Ah, I know it's connected. Definitely says it's connected. Don't worry! There's an app that lets you access the second-hand store I used to order furniture for just a quick bit. I really can't stand these brinking swings, but well, with my old back, it was more convenient to just get it delivered. You should try it out and pick something you like. Oh, it did work! It did work! Okay, you can trash things while not being in the shop. Interesting. And the shop isn't open yet. So that might... It does let you... or hold you to that visit command. It might wait until this bit of the tutorial's done. I just realised it wasn't capturing my mouse, and now you can actually see what I'm pointing at. As this one does have its own little cursor screen. Please. Huh, interesting choice. Oh, it seems Igor likes the furniture you picked out. Why, thank you. Now the delivery is really quick. You'll find the furniture in your inventory. I can't help you move it around, but you look strong enough, so you place it in the shop. Wonderful. Just a bit empty, don't you think? Yeah, I haven't really had the chance to buy any stock yet. Oh, Ox, you still got more to learn, I see. There's another app that people use when they want to get rid of their old things. Thanks, Ingrid. Do I just buy random items? Of course not. The app will show you a sneak peek of what's in the boxes so you can decide what kinds of things you want to sell. There'll be new offers every day. Ah. Hi, Joe. Now go and buy a box or two so we can get started. Ooh, witchy. You can try. Akinator has a panic attack glow whenever you try and do non-binary options. Or at least they're used to. A well-sorted shop will be more attractive to customers. So just make sure you group similar items together. You can move the boxes around but put them away when you open for customers. These methods will just sue you if they trip over one. Non-binary is under trans. There's a white stripe for a reason. Where's the doohickey? There's a white stripe in that flag for a reason. Has that happened before? What? Oh, don't mind me nattering. Just go ahead and display all your treasures now. Okie dokie, Moon. He's all set on the top there. Ooh, good. I knew I was wanting to one more thing. Just from what I already did in the tutorial prior, well, off stream. Because I wanted to know the game worked and looked all good.
Don't forget to clip funny moments.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem if that's gonna make me jump. What? Of course that would make me jump. I'm me. Shouldn't be surprised. No, I really shouldn't be surprised. Ay. Need to shuffle these so everything has a gap. There we go. It's good to see this place alive again. I must say, you have quite the taste. Thank you for helping me set up, Ingrid. Ingrid? It's almost 9 AM. Do I have to get home to wash my shirt? What show would that be? Morning live? What's on directly after the news at 9 AM? Actually, no, that would be 9:30. That wouldn't even be 9. Time to open the shop for your first customers. I'll be back soon. Toodaloo! Okay, so the visit one, in theory, should now work. In the case of the commands. I think. I'll say that there's every chance I might turn the music off for this game and put my own on. This is the wrong kind of chill sleepy. For me. Are mine horns, though, is the better question. I mean, I might always use horns in the customizable to make them, to give me myself some of my characteristics. But are they horns? And I need to readjust that. Peace. Oh yeah, it's part of my setting up stuff. I now have this button, like proper. I don't need to use my mouse and do it manually anymore. So that's quite nice. call them antennae. They're like... They're just like posts that come out from where its ears should be. On a human. Like those robot... elongated pointy ear things. If we're being technical, like they start where human ears would be, so which is why I don't like normally having models of visible human ears, because I don't have those. The only reason the twin tail model has the visible ears because it looks weird if they're like left. If they're removed. I can't remove them. It just looks a little bit odd. There. Oh, so you have to go box with an item thing. There would be more like box. Where, I think. Maybe. Oh yeah, did I say that as a band term on my own thing? Either way, it wants to be box and then one of these words. Yeah. Yeah. Effectively. Good morning, Ox. Good morning, you two. I won't believe it. I already made my first sale. You made like when? You sold multiple things to different people. That's more than one sale. Oh, I do believe it. This place used to be quite popular. It'll become even more popular if you keep it up. If you keep it up, you collect more community points when people like it. Oh, and what are those for? You'll need them for these stamp cards. With community points, you can unlock new furniture and decorations. Go ahead and try it. Oh, swipe. Why are you hiding the pride one from me? Damn. This is great! I can't wait to customize the shop. I can only imagine it. Would you call Shiny Pikachu color blonde? Or just sort of orangey yellow? There's nuances here that Akinator won't exactly go for. This is great, I can't wait to customize the shop. Oh, but all these decorations will never fit this small space. You should expand into the other rooms if you need some more space. As you saved up a little, you can buy a shop expansion. Right, I have to go now. My bingo group is waiting for me. Why do you have bingo in the morning? That's like an evening thing, lady. Ma'am? What? I'll be back once you've expanded the space. Bye! Bye, 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 bye. That's how my dad says bye on the phone. And my mum does it because he does it if she's on the phone with him. If there's a sometimes. If there's a sometime. All these ears are jiggly. I don't think this one has the tail though. And I didn't add the one I use for the ones that don't have the built-in tails because... Ah! So it does work if you do no tag as well. As rats showed up. What the fuck? I mean, I will buy the gay stuff that I put in myself. I mean, I'll buy it all because, yes. And some more shells because those will be good and cute. Oh, that's cute! The Twitch boxes have Twitch on them. Actually, no. Nah. Actually, Ox has a tail. Ox 100% has a tail. I did not want to make an audio input. OBS, why? Bear. Why do you think I have an auxiliary cord for? That comes up. It's how? It's in my starting soon and ending, and BRB screens. I've had one for ages. It's visible on my two of my three of my chibi models as well. Only reason it's not on the mimicry model is because I haven't figured out how to rig tails yet. And I can be bothered to do that. But this isn't even new. I got this one before Christmas. I was using this one on the hey, I got affiliate stream. That's the mock bot. It's random. Shark! Duck! 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 Of course. Of course the shark comes up from the queer tag. Oh my fucking god. Yes! 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 I'm naming it Bean or Boba. Or even Oscar. I'm not Cajun, so I'm not stealing that name. Did I clip that because of me getting excited over a shark? Yes. Yes, I did. Is this a surprise as I have a little shark on my shoulder? I have a feeling. I just have a hunch. That TV is never coming out of that shelf. That is gonna be wedged. Oh, that's so gonna be wedged. Hair straighteners would totally fit under those bulbs as well. Just saying. It definitely would fit. Ugh. And so is that TV. Okay, that looks a bit tiny, incy bit better, and the shark can still be biting me. Ba 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 ba. Ah, this was the craft materials one. That makes more sense. Still would fit entirely underneath those like. Ah yes, we're selling a saw. There's an actual saw in the charity shop. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And those can be in the storage bit. Waiting. Oh, I still have boba. Oh. Give me my poppy balls. Give me my poppy balls. And of course, I'm me. There's got to be rainbows. Okay, is there anywhere these bits will fit now? Okay, so gaps that got made. The soul can't fit there. That's okay. That definitely was the size. That was a right size for, but okay, I guess. That one's perfect. I need one selling pet stuff. Ooh, good. Hi there. Thank you for taking these things. No problem. Everyone loves dogs, right? They'll be easy enough to sell. Oh, good to hear. My dog is a mutt and she has grown a bit bigger than I thought. But the bed is just too small for her. Did you get her from the shelter? No, she's a rescue from Greece. I've had a lot of rescues over the years. They're the best dogs. Anyway, good to know there's a place where these things can be put to good use. Oh, sure. See you again. See you again. Okay. I will put the pet stuff out. I'm just gonna make sure I can rejig. What do you mean that won't fit? Oh. Okay, that's the thing. You fit on the thing. Yes. Okay. Pet stuff table. Sure. Oh yes. Cute things tape, maybe.
30 seconds of ad start in a minute.
Yay, I got back to work how I wanted it. Yay. And there's now space for the saw. Good. I think that looks okie dokie. Oh good, I've run out of boba. Now I can go back and go to my nice big drink. Rather than tiny can. Now if that one person turns up, which is that one that is there, that's good. You were not looking at that table, my dude. And there's also other pet gifts. You could have got a pet bed and a toy. Oh dear, I'm so thankful that you found this dog bed for me. Picked up my puppy yesterday. It's the cutest thing ever. And I love him, but he's also a bit of a nightmare. I love puppies, I bet he's the sweetest. My god, yes, this is the first time I have a dog, so I want to do everything right. You will for sure. At least the little one will have amazing sleep in its new bed. What did I do to my necklace? Into a comedy show. Looked at Mum. But during a part of it, and for some reason my neck's pinched really weird, and it hurt, and like it went great. Hello, Oaks. I see you've opened the downstairs room. Ah, yes, I know, Igor. Already feeling nostalgic. This was where we used to host all sorts of events. Oh, is that what these pink markings are for? Yes. That's the event space. You can move it around if you like. But that reminds me, you should really host an opening night to get the ball rolling. Do you think anyone would come? Of course. You silly goose. The people in this town love a good excuse for a gathering. Go ahead and plan an event on the calendar. Why is there a find a date? A seemingly get love date. Have a date day. Who wants to have a date in a charity shop? Marvellous. I can't wait for the grand opening. I have to Go, I'll be late for my QI gong class. He gong? Okay. I'll be back tomorrow. Wouldn't want to miss your first bigger event. Toodaloo! So I can't expand even more than that in the demo. Okito. Guess I'll grab the free box of gay stuff. Try that visit again. Because I think it has to be when it's open. Specifically for the visit commands. Maybe. Oh no, there you are. Oh, you did something again. But there you are. You're very purple. And not very ratty. Your character also just looks about as no faults head empty as everyone else in this game. I mean, you're a rat. Your character should look a bit ratty. He took the Furby. Okay. But the puppy braved the one toy that would occupy him for more than 3 minutes. A yellow chewing bone help. Hi Ezra, thank you for 4 more things for my pet section. You're welcome. My dog is such a big girl now. She doesn't even look at her toys anymore. How old is she? She just turned 1-year-old last month. That is young. My dude, maybe you just got toys that she doesn't want to play with. Get a new shit. Teach teach you how to play fetch, even if it needs to be a squeaky chicken. That becomes an emotional support plushie. I wish I was joking, that is what Shelby does. That's entirely what Shelby do. I've had dogs all my life and I love working with them. I'm actually thinking of offering dog training in the town. I just had a customer the other day with a new puppy. They're struggling with training it. They would appreciate it for sure. Is that so? Then maybe I really need to do it. You ask, I'll think about it. No problem. See you, Ezra. Yeah, that did make me jump. This is all my fault. I am. Bap, 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 bap. Okie dokie. Give me gay wolves, give me gay wolves, give me gay wolves. What do you mean I need to buy more than once? Hey, give me a gay woman, I guess. I will get these stuff to sit nice. Or at least look nice aesthetically. Good enough. Wow, this is a lot of people. There's like 5. And that's excluding the old lady who said she'd be here. I know, I told you. Now go ahead and welcome them. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming to our opening event. I'm so glad this shop is finally open again. I loved shopping here. This is really coming together nicely. Right. And with that, it's time for me to say goodbye. Good luck, Ox. I'm sure this place is in good hands now. I have to catch my ferry soon. Toodaloo. Goodbye, Ingrid. All the best to you. Thanks, Ingrid. I promise I'll do my best to keep your legacy. I know I have blue hair and pretty now. As that just fully registered in my head the character design for a player. Now have a coffee and a snack, everyone. I hope to see you all soon when you drop off your East items. And just let me know if you're searching for anything in particular. There's just a party going on under the ground, and people are just shopping like normal on top. Oh, darling, you found the dog toy for me. I just had another customer drop off some toys, and I thought of you immediately. Another? It was the exact same customer. The exact same customer. My puppy will be so happy. It's been great company. Initially I got him because I felt a bit lonely. But now he's teaching me so much. Like being patient even if he pretends he can't hear you while he's eating rubbish off the street. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you're spot on, Ox. Sorry to hear that you're lonely though. Yeah, I just wish there were more spaces to date queer people in this town so I don't have to rely on my dog for companionship. Oh! If that's so, did you know we also have an event space here? You seem like the perfect person to host a queer dating event. Oh, come on. Now you're just flattering me. Yes, absolutely. We can make this space real cozy so singles can meet each other here and have a good time. Oh, that's brilliant. That's exactly what this town needs. Yes. Right, this is the gayest little charity thrift shop, whatever you want to call it, shop. Yes. 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 All the gay. Yes. Yes. Then it's a deal. I'll go ahead and put in the calendar. There. In the calendar under immediately. And people stop littering in my little shop. That would be great. Meh. End the day. Who I think it is. In the case of those emotes, is that who I think it is? Oh, it is. I've drawn them. I've drawn that VTuber. Is that photo? No. That one. Looky! Looky! She's on Art Fight. And I love Art Fight. I was just thinking, hang on, I know that colourful cowgirl. So, this time is dating event. There's just roses thrown around everywhere. Sort out that rail so everything's nice and tidy. It's not detecting that box right now. That's just the Beauty and the Beast rose. But that... Why have we got Beast Rose here? Wait. Yeah, I must count the boxes for the next day. For them to not show up yet. But mine and Rat's ones show up the day after. I think the random roses are cluttering the space. Hello, hello, you beautiful people! Welcome. Come in. Come in. Don't be shy. Welcome to our first queer dating event night. We got some cozy seating areas here where you can mingle, and some tables for two set over there if you fancy somebody and want to talk to them more privately. So cute. I love the decorations. Thanks, darling. Alright, everyone grab yourself a drink. I've made some sparkly margarita mocktails, and there's also tea and coffee. And then, get ready to flirt! The love of your life might be standing right next to you. Before we start, let me just briefly go through our code of conduct. We want everyone to feel safe.
Don't forget to clip funny moments.
Thanks, Boba. Let's just quickly go through our code of conduct. We want everyone to feel safe. So if you're uncomfortable at all, you can always speak to me or our lovely host, Ox. But... oh, there's a continue button. Good. Oh, this thing will be so cute when it comes out. Honestly, if the games have stopped me there, then I think I'd swap to their other game, because I have got their other game. And that game also has Twitch integration, so you could still mess with me. There you are! You have the same hairstyle as the player character. Do I swap to? Because now I'm thinking of that game, the other game, and I want to play it. That game's cute. We've done all the story stuff the demo will let us do. In the case of this. think I will pivot. But I do want this game when it comes out. That's a certain. That's a certain. Let me go over here for a sec. Exit to menu. Yes. Clear. Yep. Okay. Theme, where are you? Okay, so that game is loading up. I will change the title since I thought I'd be able to do a bit more than that with the demo. Or at least while still doing, like, whatever progress the demo had for story. Why did you spawn on the wrong screen? Oh.
Drink, chat, drink.
Okay, so that's some... Of course my recording thing's so broke. Am I really going to have to buy a new SSD? Maybe get my VOD recording to fucking work? Yeah. OBS, please. I don't have that money. I don't have that sort of money. OBS. Okay. Sticky business. Is on the thing. Oh. Or the on my music thing. Okay. I'm now all connected. Turn the music up. Next, that's my thing. Reset its music, or is this one just louder than the other one? Okay, it's just a bit louder. Or at least on my end, it's a bit louder. Also, I know you guys can't see yet. Okay, unpin that one. Oh. Actually, I should be okay on this screen now. I think. Wait, I did. And I didn't click studio mode because I'm a silly. Okay. Capture sticky business. Please. Good. So we've gone from Thrifty to Sticky. So I am asked. I know you see game. I made it so you could see it. Yeah. It's been a while since I played, so I might as well still have the tutorial. Can you go away, or are you just there forever? Are you now on my feet? Okay. This is so exciting, having your own sticky shop is a dream come true. Let me show you around. This is your desk. Here you'll find everything you'll need to run your shop. Let's move to the creator corner and design a sticker to put into your shop. I don't remember those two being here right away. Then I lost played. Non-binary. Actually, no. I have to. Where? Okay, I'll just go with the straight red flag. Oh, well. That. And then do add the flag. Because gay flags. Oh, well, that's something I could add to Boba. Oh, that is totally something I could add to Boba. I turned the freaking phone. The chemicals in the water and turned the freaking phone to. Actually, is that something I can change the color of? Oh, yes. I don't have hollow yet. Oh yeah, you can actually save your designs onto your computer if you want. But you can actually turn them into real stickers. And I love that. Well, not like real stickers to sell, but like, you could like print your art, you can print them out on like sticker paper if you wanted to. Or just share them into spaces with this game. The clock over here will show you how much time you have left today. Creating stickers, printing, packing, and sending will take time. Always keep an eye on it. Now that your sticker is online and ready for the world to see, wait until tomorrow to see if we get any orders. Okay, this one does not say how the commands work on this bit for Twitch. Exciting news! You've received your first order. Yay! Before you can send out those stickers, you need to arrange them on a sticker sheet and get them ready for printing. Take your time to arrange them with care, making sure they fit just right on the sheet. Drag and drop into the sheet or simply click them. They will automatically find a place on the sheet. Click on the stickers on the sheet to rotate them. Now that you have printed your stickers, it's time to pack those orders. I'm not gonna. Because I want to be able to have a pinned message saying what you guys can do. Using the integration, you have an option to how the integration should work. You can specify how. Users can order in the sleep screen. Okay. Now that one can be pinned when I used to. I played this off Twitch last time, so it's like I did. Wanted to make sure I knew what you guys were able to do. Now that you've printed your stickers, it's time to pack up orders. Hey Alex, it's me, Julia Clean. You have a sticker shop. That's amazing. When we meet up next time, you absolutely must tell me all about it. You ordered 9 stickers off me. Why is it default to ugly, pukey, green wormies? Ew, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I have anything extra I can give you? Not yet. Back. Yeah, back to all your orders for today. Let's go back to bring them into the post office. Now it's time to bring your carefully packed order to the post office. Your first customer is eagerly waiting. That animation is adorable. And with that, your first order is on the way. This is just the beginning of your very own small business. Now go ahead and create the sticker shop of your dreams. I don't have enough money for the gay stuff. Or packing stuff. That's the wrong one. What else can I make with what's already in here? Why? You can't even see what I'm looking at. My own head's in my way. Fine. But, why is there an Among Us here? Is there a little sus guy here? You're not. What? I don't have the sloth yet. The sloth works really nicely with how it lines up with that. But yeah, you can do like stationery in that in here now as well. And so I started playing. Oh, well, played originally. Okie dokie. That was not the layer I was trying to move, game. And actually, the paper could be a bit bigger. So I'll make it a bit bigger. Give me that word. Thank you, game. And then there's a little animal I can aid. Be cute. E. 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 Actually, I want at least one more sheep printer because that will take. That won't have many because there's only 6 of them per page. Yes, yes, yes. So now, maybe? Yeah! You nerds can know the gay frog is number 1. Memory stationery thing I just did is number 2. The Twitch integration is here. It works. 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 Yippee! Your stickers are lit. Are you creating them yourself? I'll stick them on my next letter to my BFF pen pal over in India. By the way, I'm a student from England. Your stickers will be traveling halfway around the world. No cap. How did I find the zoomer? You also ordered stuff that weren't intended as use as stickers. You can get a single gay frog so you have one actual sticker. Sure. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Put in the wormies. Thank you, game. I just realised this one doesn't have a little mouse overlay, and so you're seeing my actual little Pika. Because of course my mouse cursor is a Pikachu. Of course. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. One, two, one. Welcome to your very own shop. Limited stickers can be ordered by customers. The price of each sticker will automatically assigned, taking into account its size and value. Currently, you have 5 slots available in your shop to showcase and sell your creations. However, don't worry if you can run out of space, you can purchase additional slots in the future. Because yes, mine has to be purple with stars. E. And I have no time. To print enough sticks, of course. Oh yeah, I can test something. Is that how it's spelled? Yes. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I'm remembering wrong. Yes. Let's try again.
"30 seconds of ads start in a minute."
Yeah. My quote thing works. Let's go. Let's go. And I need to print several of these one. Okie doke. On the 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2. Up. Up, up, up. Up, up. Up, up. I told the orders. Sent the orders. Okay. That makes me happy my quote thing works. Actually. And I buy stuff. Ooh, snail. This kabonka needs redoing. Is it hitting me in the wrong place? I don't think it's hitting me in the wrong place. That was no kabunk. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna look weird on your end. Now are you hitting my face? Thank you. Been a while since I've actually had to redo that. Oh fuck. Oh. That works. Where the design? I got a shiny snail! Oh yes. I got the shinies. I got the shiny. That was cardboard I just bought, no sparkly paper. But okay. I guess. Why is Among Us in here? Oh hey, it's me. Let me buy all the pronoun stuff. Game. Let me buy the pronoun stuff. That to be good. That to be very good. But first, I can do the thing I wanted to do before. While forgetting that there isn't a sloth. Oh, by default. Is there a brown? No, and that won't go away with it. Extra sparkles on the donut. Yes. E. Then bedtime. Now there's 3 things for you lot to pick from if you wanted to order. Fake order, but you know. This means you will show up in the game if you want, and that's just kinda cute. Yeah. Oh yeah, I haven't made a dealer sticker yet. Because you can make sticker designs, you can like have as thank you stickers in this. And then have them not listed on the store, so you can always have like a little thank you sticker in your sticker border. Like people do in like real life. Can I even do that yet? No. I guess that can be the next thing I do. I was looking at animal stickers and wanted to give them to a friend who's not feeling very well at the moment. I think his stickers might cheer him up. Best, Patrick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hello! Just built some stickers and I'm excited to get them. I hope they're not too big. I have to hide them from my sister Alex. She just snatches everything I buy for myself and tries to copy me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why do you need 9 stickers of a sloth in a donut? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ba-ba-ba. And then send them off into the post box. And then I guess I have to wait until better. Idea would be cute if I could do what I want to do with it, yeah. I don't even have a slight beigey colour for the... Oh. Eh. Fun. Oh. Yes. $49 stickers per that one sheet. Yep. Good. And then now it should tally up things so I can maybe make that thank you sticker I was talking about. On her doom is only £2. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Lizard.
Yeah, now I can do the thing. Okay. Also grab that one. And grab that. And then the rest of the names, if it lets me do my Because I'm me, I like the idea of this being the thank you sticker. Now those are gonna look dim. I want cute. Not dumb. Maybe. Give. Good. And then that is not even going to show up as an orderable sticker. Because it's not meant to be. Hee. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Papa. Papa. Yay, I got the kitty. Up. This game needs more show. Maybe I missed the show. If there was any. Every game's better with show. Yeah. Every game is better with show. Making my dumb idea first. I did buy the thing I forwarded. Yes. Dumb ideas are good. Yes, yes. I just saw some stickers on my sister Hannah's cell phone, and I absolutely needed them for myself, so I sneaked into her room and found a shop name. I haven't been printing off the other stuff. That is fine. And you. Yeah. Actually, you don't want to lose the thing you're just fiddling with. No. That would be bad. I could stab you in your sleep. Given that this is your bed. That wouldn't be a good idea. Ba 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 ba. Ba. Ooh, I got rid of my time to post them. Do I have enough hearts to do stuff? No. This is literally the sort of chill movies that I put in my sleepy time playlist. I did not need sleepy times. But I can't be bothered to put on my Spotify at this point. Yippee! Hey there, I'm done. I normally don't write any messages, but I finally found a sticker shelf with reasonable prices and pride themes. My bullet journal. But my biology studies will look much better. And of course, you went ham on just the fruity stickers. Okie dokie, lady. Perfect shop to fill up my crafting corner. And I forget the thanks like in that last one. Or was it they're not, or did it not spawn where I had them? I bet I've not forgotten. As a misclick. But okay. I know I don't have any packages on the moment. That's why I clicked on the bed. Or at least that's where I'm sure I clicked on. I wouldn't have clicked on the other thing if it went the other thing. The game being weird, or I just really just did not look where I clicked there. I'm gonna blame the game. Yep. I'm gonna blame the game. And its apparent lack of shot. Yes. Yes. And maybe the fact that my eyes are now starting to ache because these two games have been so bright consistently.
Don't forget to clip funny moments.
Thanks, Boba. I need to see if I can get. Well, when I get paid next, I want to see if I can have someone design me a actually unique boba. Because I'm not that great at character design. I at least had an idea of what I was doing with Arcs. And I know if I tried to do my own boba, it would just basically be a little sign blob with a tail. Just like he is now with this customized little mascot model I grabbed. Oh. Ah. My BFF Sanjay thinks your stickers slay. He sent some from India in return, but I can't read the text. I need to learn Hindi. Sanjay speaks my language, but I don't speak his. Total cringe. That green is ugly. No, I'm saying that as someone who doesn't really like green to begin with, but it's like... The brown looks nicer in this context. Hi again, Ox. I'm absolutely in love with the Donut Sloth sticker. Remember my stationery collection back in the day? Well, it's only grown since we graduated and your stickers are perfect for it. You didn't even order the bit of stationery that's in my little sticker section. There, have one as an extra. I make stationery and then the person who wants stationery ignores the stationery. Make that make sense. One, two, three, four. we going? We're going to Spooky. Let me just do this so it saves. Because it's like Stardew, it saves and you sleep. My eyes are achy. And my music would definitely not favour the chill vibes of this game, so I'm not putting my music on. To try and wake me up a bit. So... let me... over hither. And then... let's raid someone I have who's been raiding me back. Oh, and of course it's on a BRB screen. Of course she's BRBing for the ads. Of course. Of course. Mm-hmm. This is fine. This is fine. This... yep. How do you get to put that? Now I'm getting distracted. Someone has a Pikachu 30th anniversary badge on Twitch. How do you get those? Hello? Hello? Well, at least if I'm getting distracted, I'm on the BRB. It will be all up will be on the BRB screen the shorter amount of time. Actually, I'm gonna keep yapping. Ow. Of course I was stretched wrong. Okay, her little ads loading bar is at least gone, which is a decent indicator that her BRB screen's not gonna last too much longer. So, we're raiding Carrot. Carrot is lovely. She's also raided us a few times. This will be good. She's playing Spooky. Not the new Spooky, no. Silent Hill 2. But anyway, since I'm all sorted out, and the raid is all set up,